Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred star nations of the Universal One. The great winds of change are blowing in through today's portal. We commence the new wave spell today of the Red Serpent, the most intense of the whole dream spell journey, as the fires of ascension rise through the central channel. Tomorrow we begin a series of intense 10 galactic activation portal days in a row. In synchronicity with this event, we enter the central column of the Mayan Zolkin calendar. As we walk our middle path with heart, the Buddha mind lights up in the enlightenment of pure awareness. In self-realization, all things become perfectly clear as we resolve all conflicts within. This is reflected out into the world around us. The mind is the mirror that reflects everything in the clarity of true reflection of Source. In meditation, we polish the mirror until we transcend even the mind itself and realize our oneness with infinite Source we call the Great Mystery. Continue to go through and through and through until full compression breakthrough and merge with your higher self to complete our divine mission of full planetary liberation. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree and invocation of Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Victoria Lillianquist. Greetings, beloved family, as the Earth timeline split, as we see the light of our new Earth and beginning. We are in a lot of roller coaster action in our lives. I call it ping-ponging back and forth. Our plans and decisions seem firm, then it changes. Then it changes again. Perhaps you can relate to this intangible, unpredictable, topsy-turvy process. This pattern requires tremendous patience, faith, trust, vision, tolerance, and flexibility, keeping our sense of humor and positivity. Like a willow in the wind, we bend over almost to the ground, then spring back up. Stay strong. I am here holding the vision. Yes, it is very challenging for me as well. We have each other. We are one. Wishing you all inner peace and remembering. Our Merkabah ship sends love and hope. From Commander Victoria Lillianquist. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Soul Light. Everything is realigning for the experience of a new realm. Through the shift in energy, focus, thought, belief, things are being positioned so that each soul on Earth will get to be a part of a new reality, whether it be 4D or 5D. The timelines and versions of reality which exist 10, 20, or even 50 years ago are no longer an option. Whatever it is that you are doing at this time, whether it be opening up to something greater or fearing the collapse of the Matrix, one way or another, you are contributing to the bringing about of a new reality. So we say to you, since the old ways of being are off the table and no longer an option, why not open your heart, let go of fear, strengthen your trust in the divine, and go for the miracle that is being offered to you now. A fifth-dimensional reality of true love and freedom, and no limited growth and exploration. All the light to you. And today from Divine Angels of Light, Order of the Star, the Arcturus gateway is open. The light codes coming from Arcturus through the rays of the sun accelerate our healing process, help us find a deeper meaning to what we encounter on our path, and encourage us to remember that things happen for us and not to us. Arcturus is a bright, big, fixed star. It is always placed at 24 degrees 14 minutes Libra, and on October 17th through the 21st, the Sun joins it there, opening an energetic portal that invites us to go inwards and come back to our hearts. Arcturus has been considered one of the most fortunate fixed stars in the sky, associated with luck, abundance, and increased motivation to overcome challenges. The Arcturus gateway opens twice a year when the alignment between the Sun, Earth, and Arcturus becomes perfect. In April, we witness the opposition between the Sun in Aries and the bright fixed star in Libra, while in October we experience the effects of their conjunction, which merges their energies. Arcturus represents more than a star. It is home of higher dimensional beings, and it holds a very high frequency that since very ancient times has been associated with the transcendence of physical form, emotional healing, and creativity. Searching for the hidden significance behind what is obvious helps us connect with our higher self and facilitates the access to our inner wisdom and intuition. These days are going to be filled with incredible synchronicities, sudden insights, and revelations. What comes up at this time has the potential to incredibly accelerate the shift in consciousness we are all experiencing. Contacting Arcturians, beings from other dimensions, our angels and guides, is likely to be easier than usual. Starseeds are going to feel this alignment particularly intensely, especially those of them who spent some of their past lives on Arcturus. This is a wonderful time for conscious manifestation and intention setting, as the energy of the full supermoon we just experienced and the frequency of the Arcturus-Sun conjunction are enhancing each other, and they are both supporting these purposes. We may feel more intensely than usual the triggers that emerge during these days. Nonetheless, they also offer us great potential for emotional healing, for the integration of complex or traumatic experiences and the transmutation of stagnant energies into higher vibrations. The Arcturus gateway opens a cosmic portal that invites us to come home to ourselves, to the center of our being, and to connect with the part of us that is beyond time and space, beyond the physical form and all the limitations it implies. Ultimately, this cosmic event reminds us of our true nature. During these times of uncertainty and transition, the Sun-Arcturus alignment encourages us to open our hearts, to trust the divine plan, and to cultivate our innate connection to Source. And today from Divine Star of the Light Sharie from Numbers by Sharie Numerology, 10-20-24. You may feel an easing of tension today. Some breathing room at last. You've been deeply wrapped in your own business this month, but there will be an energy shift today. The next 10 days bring bittersweet moments, but also community connections, comfort, and support. If you continue to drop unnecessary burdens, if you are a helper and let others help you, which is good for you and them, if you have found meaning in what October has given you, and if you have come to better understand your own strength and empowerment and how to use them. October is no joke, as we are forced into situations that show our true colors, the qualities that tell the world who we really are at heart. And today from Divine Star of the Light Jenny Schultz, massive energies coming from Source. This is an incredibly intense time. We are being inundated with solar activity, weather events, and personal and collective upheaval. It is a lot for us to process on all levels. Last night, Spirit woke me in the early hours for a conversation. I was told that we are in a significant and sacred time. We can feel the push and intensity, and we can feel that something big is coming. We will continue to be flooded with non-stop solar flares, incredible amounts of plasma, and even more energy coming directly from Source. During our conversation, Spirit discussed that the intensity of this process is accelerated on all fronts. I told them I felt like we were being pushed through the eye of the needle and was told more like the eye of God. We are returning home, remembering our divinity, truth, and incredible worth. It was shared that some will awaken very quickly now. We are being asked to guide them to themselves, to their innate divinity and creative capabilities. Often people awaken to the horrors of this world and the rabbit holes that can consume energy and bring in helplessness and greater victimhood. We are being asked to help lessen this period by leading them to their personal power and their ability to shift their reality radically through shifting their vibration and healing their wounds. My group also shared that the intensity will cause some to choose to sink back into a state of sleep hypnosis. While this can be disappointing, even heartbreaking, it is important that we maintain a state of allowing and neutrality. Understand that other waves will come, allowing them to move forward in this lifetime or others. Spirit share that there are those on the ascension journey whose spiritual body has already shifted into a higher reality. The emotional, mental, and physical bodies must now catch up. This means that all that is stuck, hidden, unacknowledged, and pushed down must come to the surface. It has to, in order for all of our layers to catch up to the spiritual, etheric layer. The dissonance between the layers in our bodies is very uncomfortable. Many are experiencing incredible amounts of anxiety, sadness, and physical pain. Everything is happening to show us where we are holding programs, patterns, and emotions that lock us into a lower vibrational frequency. My group explained that the energy coming straight from Source is designed to help us raise our overall frequency. We are the sum total of all the frequencies held in our layers. However, due to the nature of our world, many are clouded and distracted and experience varying degrees of fear, confusion, and even hopelessness. The incoming energy holds incredible potential, but our process can feel messy. We may find ourselves caught in thought loops, overwhelmed by deep emotions, and feeling lost and discouraged. Our ego, wounded child, and shadow aspects can be particularly resistant to these energies. There might be a deep internal fear of change or transformation, as these aspects fear expansion even though growth is necessary. This is even more intense if one of our layers has already transitioned into the higher plane. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, Teachers of Light, Ancient Calling, Power Force Awakening, for the prosperity of your light wisdom is now advancing in light. We ask you to feel this great calling, for the New Earth tribes are now co-creating on many quantum levels. This is a grand signaling of light initiation now presented on your planet. As the ancient teachers arise in their quantum light initiatives, the calling to reach this advanced awareness is now activated and expanding. The signaling of this light calling is awakened in a higher light synthesis throughout the cellular expression of you. The human energetic synthesis of co-creation is an important part of manifesting the future of humanity. As advanced souls brought forth together, we simply remind you of this. A collective species of light now birthing together in the quantum 3D to 4D light. Together we hold the light keys of creation. Together in light, simply see your role flowing, awakening, with love for your day on planet Earth, with love for your mission, Global Light Alliance, together as one, with love, Cosmic Light Family, from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code, a natural mystic. The way of the new earth is here. As the old world crumbles, we, the way-showers, are called to create the fifth dimensional paradigm. This week many shifts are occurring internally and externally to get us into alignment for our next phase of the starseed mission on Earth. A clearing and protection from energy vampires is completing. All your power, energy, confidence, drive are restoring and will stay with you. Once all back is when and where you can expand from. Continuous overflow is the new lifestyle you can stay fully focused on co-creating the new Earth paradigm. Access where you are at now in preparation for this movement. Your intuition is guiding you on if you have all you need or if removal and or supplementing is needed. Once this is settled and ready, you can feel calm and grounded to step into the role of creator. Ancient feminine wisdom and abilities are actively lighting up from within. Utilize the intuitive downloads and messages entering. Connect into the ley lines of Mother Earth. Here you will find your network of star seeds that are also connected in and co-creating with the same messages you are receiving. Together we are creating a new society in the 5th dimension. Tune in and team up in collaboration. You are ready for this next adventure. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Star of the Light Rod James. 144 flowing in. The moon and the Pleiades will cross the sky together tonight. This is bringing us a beautiful energy and a beautiful Pleiadian vibe. It's a great time to see the Pleiades. They will be visible a few hours after sunset and remain visible until dawn. Jupiter will also meet up with the moon tonight. We will have a moon and Jupiter kiss. This is a very positive and lucky alignment. Jupiter is in Gemini. You will be getting extra downloads, insights, and inspiration today. The nights are getting longer. We are in the last 48 hours of Libra season. We shift into Scorpio season the 22nd. This Scorpio season will focus on our relationships and any karma we need to heal or clear. Expect extra magnetism, mystery, and passion. We have all 4 outer planets flying in retrograde. Saturn is retrograde until November 15th. Saturn retrograde brings up old energies and past karma for you to clear more. It's all about personal growth and putting in the work. Neptune is retrograde until December 7th. Neptune retrograde may make your dreams a little hazy, but it's amazing at cutting through the illusions and removing distractions from your path. Uranus in retrograde until January 30th, 2025. Uranus is all about change and what you need to change to step into the new. Jupiter is retrograde until February 4th, 2025. Jupiter retrograde is a time to recalibrate. This is a time to reflect on where you are and make the changes you need to make in order to set yourself back on the right path. These retrogrades are working together to help you to release deeper blocks. October 22nd brings us the peak of the Orionids meteor shower. The Orionids meteor shower is from debris left by Halley's Comet. It will be most visible through November 7th. Expect shooting stars during this time. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Star of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Sunday, October 20th, the moon, ruler of our emotional state in Gemini, is making challenging connections to both Mercury, ruler of the mental realm in Scorpio, and Saturn, ruler of restrictions in Pisces. We may feel a bit all over the place emotionally and mentally, or we may feel stoic, melancholy, or depressed. With the Sun, ruler of the ego, still in difficult inconjunct to Neptune, ruler of confusion, this will only add to the disorientation and uncertainty. This is a good day to do what you can to calm the mind and the heart. Find your balance. Let go and surrender to all that is happening. Get out in nature, take a relaxing bath, or visit with friends. Use your imagination or creative visualization to find your place of inner harmony. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Libra, quincunx Neptune retrograde in Pisces. The Sun is in Libra, where we long for connection, romance, a partner, harmony, peace. But with Neptune in the mix, it all feels very on again, off again. Others are present yet not present. Or we're drifting off into an alternative reality, dreaming of what could be or what should be. It's peekaboo with the cosmos. 144, continuing to quantum pulse in. Now you see me, now you don't. 1 minute we feel a profound sense of connection, and then it's gone. As a result, we may lean too hard into other people's perceptions, rely too much on what others think. There's a tendency to give and give and give in an effort to be seen. We look in the mirror and don't know who is staring back at us. Behind us streams reflection upon reflection, repeated to infinity. Infinity is inside us. Peace is inside us. Love is inside us. Step to the side. Peer through the veil. Flex your spirit. When you relax and see with your soul, confusion falls away and imagination surges. Draw from your heart. Bring your dreams to life. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 105, Red Magnetic Serpent. Magnetic is the name for the number 1, and its keywords are attract, unify, and purpose. It's the first day of an intense wave spell that contains 10 portal days in a row. This day also marks the first day of the third castle, called the Blue Western Castle of Burning. The Tzolk'in can be divided by 5 sections. These castles contain 4 wave spells, 1 of each color. This is the middle castle and the most intense, containing the Red Serpent, White Mirror, Blue Monkey, and the Yellow Seed wave spells, which also contain 10 portal days. So what does this mean? We must fasten our seatbelts for the next 52 days. Today is Red Serpent, which represents life force, survival, and instinct. The serpent is the most complex energy in the Tzolk'in. It represents transmuting poison, which symbolizes the poison within yourself, which you must spit out. Also, the serpent has very sensitive senses and feels the slightest vibration, which represents heightened awareness. Expect to feel very sensitive and alert during this wave spell. Most importantly, serpents shed their own skin. This renewal process represents transcendence. We can utilize this wave spell and renew ourselves, shedding our old life and embracing a new one. It is a tough journey though, so prepare yourself. Furthermore, Kundalini energy lies in our base chakra, which is represented by a coiled serpent. When this coiled serpent uncoils and reaches the crown chakra, it is said enlightenment is reached. When the serpent stays too long in this chakra, and the energy cannot move upwards as it should, it creates too much power in the base chakra. Today the guide is also the red serpent, and so the snake leads the snake. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papagiorgio, Red Magnetic Serpent, 1 Cheek Chan, Keen 105, 20th of October 2024, attracting passion and life force. Keen 105 equals 6, heaven, Christ consciousness, harmony, love, romance. A very liberating day of great intensity, passion, and drive to commence our new wave spell journey. Magnified intensity, lots of shedding to do. Today is a triple serpent day, commencing the 9th wave spell in the sacred Mayan 260-day Tzolk'in calendar, and it is by far the most intense of all 20 wave spells. We have 10 galactic activation portal days in a row. Yes, I said 10. Goddess, have mercy on us. Galactic activation portals are interdimensional gateways surging through greater cosmic energies onto the Earth plane. So buckle up and get ready to ride the rockiest roller coaster of the year. This wave spell takes us through the Halloween portal and culminates on the 1st of November 2024, leading into the USA presidential elections on the 5th of November, which is the 4th day of the White Mirror wave spell, smashing all illusions. This passage is taking us into the core of the Tzolk'in through the Red Serpent, White Mirror, and Blue Monkey wave spells, and out the other side in the Yellow Seed wave spell. Throw into the mix 2 comets, solar flares, CMEs, auroras, geomagnetic storms in this turbulent, blue rhythmic storm year, and we are in for much more upheaval, intensity, and force transformation. How does this roller coaster Earth voyage get any more exciting than this universe? If you thought the eclipse cauldron was insane, just wait to experience what is coming next. Red Serpent promises lots of unpredictable, spontaneous events and awakenings over this 13-day cycle. So release all expectations and prepare for a wild ride. Can you feel it? We are getting a dose of fire, vitality, and passion as we deep dive into the underworld. Mamma mia, in 3 days' time the sun enters the domain of Scorpio, king of the underworld, synonymous with snakes and the red serpent energy. Even more intensity. Intense, intense, intense. Get ready to go down the slippery slide. Today is day 1 in the red serpent wave spell of survival, instinct, kundalini rising, life force, passion, and rapid transformation through shedding our old skins, and it kicks us off on a 2010 awakening code through an 11 portal illumination doorway. You know that feeling when you are standing at the top of a huge water slide, or about to jump out of a plane, or bungee jump off a cliff. You have that moment of overriding terror rising up in your belly, and your heart is pumping out your chest. Well, that is where we are standing today. We are on the precipice of great change and transformation. We are about to commence a 13-day process of totally stripping away the old you. The intensity and rawness of this cycle undoes us and brings us to a rawness that is akin to a great stripping away, stripped to the bone. Those skeletons in the closet will be revealed. Get ready to be turned inside out and be reborn anew. Everything old that does not align with your highest good must go. Get ready to witness the great unraveling and shedding. May God give us strength, courage, and resilience during this cycle. This too shall pass, and we shall arise better, stronger, and wiser than ever before. Amen. On a global level, much will be revealed and unraveled, which is likely to cause shock and trauma from the serpent's actions, particularly with surprise twists happening on the global stage. Our world is about to get even crazier. Get ready, beloveds, to be the steady hand that calms the rocky boat. Anchor and ground your passion for the new, better world we are envisioning. Tone of creation, magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus magnetic kin have a very strong connection to source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all of their buddies with them. The magnetic serpent is very sensual and alluring. This serpent possesses great charm and hypnotic powers to attract his followers to join his tribe. Get ready to be mesmerized. Godspeed on your journey to the highest light. Today's question is, what darkness do I need to shed in order to revitalize and heal my body, fueling my passion and future path through unity consciousness? So precious hearts, get ready and be prepared. The more that we let go of all that we think we are, the more present we will be for the intensity that will be dealt to us in this coming cycle. Our attitude and perception will determine how we travel through this life-shaking new cycle. The Serpent 10-day gap cycle is the most challenging of all the Tzolk'in cycles. It can get pretty rocky. I personally have never enjoyed this cycle, as it has always shaken me to my boots. No matter how much I think I am prepared for it, it can be a real shocker. I am praying for a smooth and conscious passage through this cycle. If we jump in first with gusto, we can really ride these waves of fire to our benefit. Be open to becoming like nothing you have ever been before. Open, beckon, welcome, magnetize, pure life force and passion. Good luck, beloved star, bliss, supernova suns, and may the forces of light be with you during your shamanic quests. Safe journeys through the fires of transformation, transmutation, and transfiguration, beloveds. Divine blessings for your safe journey through the fires of alchemical transmutation. In la ketch ala keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 105, Red Magnetic Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to survive. Attracting instinct, I seal the store of life force. With the magnetic tone of purpose, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly donations and pledges we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these free daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Darryl Bennett, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful invocation and divine decree from Blue Flame Healing. Saint Germain of the Violet Flame, work your magic. Saint Germain is the keeper of the violet flame. When you tap into the energy of the violet flame, it heals and clears away old energy from the past. Call in the violet fire to transmute and realign old energies that no longer serve you. You actually have this power. Spirit is reminding you today to tap into your natural God-given abilities to help you swiftly transmute any lower vibrational energies from your biofield and from within. Invoke the violet flame during meditation with this decree. I invoke the violet flame through me. I invoke the violet flame through me. I invoke the violet flame through me. Beloved I am. Visualize the violet fire burning through any challenging situations, relationships, or fears from the past. It's time to tap into this and your many other gifts to help yourself move forwards and to help others do the same. Saint Germain says, you have the power to resolve the situation you are inquiring about. You have untapped magical abilities which you have successfully used in the past. Pull these abilities out of storage and use them to work your magic now. Your clear and focused intentions, positive expectations, prayers, decrees, and action steps all create the healing and manifestations you desire. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed week ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. And keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. 144 fully anchored in and rising. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.